Hi guys, and welcome to the My Inner Sim channel. Today's video is part 8 of Dexter's Delights Bakery. Today is Sunday and Dexter is allowed a day off, so he doesn't have to open the store today. Now Bree and Iris have created a twist for the challenge. Basically you are running a themed store 10 days before each special holiday, i.e. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc. And basically that means that Dexter needs to get ready for the Halloween event. Now, I tried to do the renovation already, but he doesn't quite have enough money. So Dexter is going to have to spend the day making some money somehow. Not quite sure how, but we'll have a think on that while I play and while he gets up his needs. He does need to have breakfast and then he can take a shower, etc. So the idea is that the items that you sell are themed for the event. So obviously Halloween means I need to have Dexter make some kind of Halloween related food and sell Halloween objects. And it does take a bit of money to place the items into the store, and I did consider Dexter kind of pretending to loan the money for the event, but instead I thought I would just give it a go, see if I can actually get Dexter to make enough money just for the last few little bits that I wanted to place for decoration. So, oh, the flea market is in town. If only Dexter could go sell some things there. Dexter's just cooking some breakfast quickly before he gets to work. Oh, that counter's mucky, we'll clean that as well. Now, I'm not sure if my voiceover will sound a little bit different again. Oh, Dexter's going upstairs. But I've recently bought a Blue Snowball mic. But then after reading some reviews, etc., I realised that it didn't cost much more to get the Blue Yeti microphone. And so instead, I am going to upgrade to that. So if my voiceover does sound a little bit different, that is why. I do have to edit out quite a bit of background noise because my microphone picks up the computer fan, which when I'm running The Sims, unfortunately, seems to go into hyperdrive and goes a bit nuts. So if you can still slightly hear that in the background, that is why, unfortunately. I'm looking to upgrade my computer at some time in the future and invest in a quieter system. Obviously I just got used to it, and it wasn't until I started recording that I realised just quite how loud it is. So I do apologise for that if you can hear it, but there's not a lot I can do at the moment. So Dexter's just cleaning his counter, then he's going to go take a shower and stuff. And actually we have a few items in the garden that we can harvest, which we can sell. Oh, Dexter has some pre-mixed brownies in his inventory. Why? I have no idea why they're in there. That is so weird. And for some reason we can't... Oh, it's not. It's the... He's ended up with the for sale sign in his inventory. Okay. Now, obviously, the items that Dexter has in the store are not exactly what we want. I don't think I can sell them. I can set them for sale, I can clean them up, and I suppose I can put them in the fridge and Dexter can just eat them. But actually I can't sell them out of my inventory. Oh, that is a bit frustrating. I kind of hoped I could sell those and he wouldn't have to use them. What's just happened? Oh. Dexter is tense. Oh dear. Dexter needs amusement. Could really use some fun. I just made him play a game. Oh, sugar. Okay, Dexter's going to have to watch TV before he does that, because he's in desperate need of fun. And actually, we shall have him watch the comedy channel, because... Oh, no, I've done watch TV again. Let's make him watch the comedy channel, because that is a lot better. Oh, Dexter's broken the sink. Oh no. We haven't got time for that today. I certainly can't afford to hire a repairman. That's just going to have to be broken for a little bit longer. So let's just breeze past some of this TV nonsense. Dexter's not going to be able to get his fun right up because we just do not have the time. So now Dexter cannot go out into the world and collect items to sell. However, he can harvest these items off his plants to sell those out of his inventory. Although I do need to put just a few in the fridge just to make sure that we've got some for baking, etc. Actually, most of his plants are ready to evolve as well, so that's good. Now I did read that if Dexter gets the marketable trait, that helps boost his items that he sells. Oh, it's 1,500 points though, so Dexter needs to get working on his aspirations in order to be able to buy the marketable trait. So all these plants need evolving. So let's get him doing that. Ooh, Dexter's hard work has paid off and his strawberry bush has increased in quality. So I did want Dexter to go out into the world and socialise again, but you know, his business comes first and he needs to prepare for Halloween. You know, these special events bring the customers in. So, well, in the real world they do. I'm not quite so sure what actual effect it would have in the game. Probably not a lot, if anything at all. So, unless we start getting some random vampires in, you know, it's not going to make a big difference. But, you know, it's fun. It's something different. And it should be good. Now, I did actually read you can bake some items at the cupcake factory and sell them to the local bakery. And this would be a perfect time for us, well, for me to test that and see just how much he will actually make. I'm just going to open up the fridge and put some of these strawberries in, because we do want some in here. Oh no, I completely forgot I baked these. I made some silly gummy bear pancakes because I've never seen them before, and it was in between episodes when I accidentally recorded the episode too long and I had to cut it out, unfortunately. But yeah, that was something I'd made. I think Dexter was in a playful mood and I've never seen that before. So we'll just put a few of these into his inventory. Oh, he's got some potatoes as well. Awesome. I believe there's something like potato bread he can make or something like that. So let's just see. Now I'm going to pay attention and see if this actually sells for anything. 8 simoleons. Really? Is that it? Is that it? Okay, let's make something a bit higher level. Let's make some red velvet cupcakes. and see how much that sells for. And while we're in the process, we'll sell these spare vegetables and fruit. So that made Dexter a tiny bit of money, which he's going to have to transfer to his store because it's going into his household funds. And I know you're not supposed to do transfers till Friday, but this kind of event has been sprung on me. And obviously I record, you know, so far ahead just to keep on track with the videos. And yeah. Oh wow, they sold for 75. Oh my god, we can make a fortune. Can I sell anything higher? Like, can I sell the bacon in cupcakes? Let's try it. Let's see what happens, because that actually didn't take that long to bake. Oh my god, I actually thought this was going to be really difficult. I don't think it actually is going to be as hard as I thought to make a bit of money for the store. Wow. That's cool. So we have made some baconing cupcakes. I've never seen those before, and they look dreadful. If they actually have bacon on, I don't... 238! Oh, wow. Oh, now we like this cupcake factory, that's for sure. This is awesome. Dexter might actually have time to go out and about if we're lucky. I'm not quite sure how much to actually make. I mean, I don't want to go overboard, but you know, it would be good to make sure that he's got enough money. So let's keep selling these items. 245. What about pastries? Oh no, they cost money to bake, so I'm assuming that's not going to work. However, Dexter does need to make a few items for the Halloween event. Now I'm thinking minty mocha. I know it's not particularly a Halloween item, but they are green. And you know, I suppose you could kind of see it as witchy or slimy. Can we pretend they're like Halloween related? Because there's not a massive amount of bakery items. I had a quick look before recording just to see what exactly I could make for the Halloween event, and I did see... Now, where are they? Spooky cookies, there's one. I saw cheese eyeballs. And then we have zombie cake. And I really wish they had something like garlic bread or something like that. But the only thing I could see was garlic noodles. And I may just bake that, you know, because people could eat it and hopefully it'll ward off the vampires. But other than that, there's not a lot we can really... Oh, they sold for 206. Okay, so it's random prices. Okay, but we'll just keep doing that. This is actually... Oh, it is getting his skill up. That's good. Of course, this helps Dexter with his baking skill. Although, actually, I think this is helping him with his cooking skill, not his baking skill, but never mind. Cupcakes obviously aren't baked. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Sell those to the local bakery. So what are we at now? We're at 1,405 simoleons in his household inventory. That is pretty good. Excuse me, I've just got a bit of a hoarse voice at the moment. So, let's get him making the items for the store, because we are at 10 to 7 and we do need to make sure that we've at least baked the items. I've got a few other ideas of what I can add in, and I've got 9 items to replace. And I'm going to see if I can do... I don't think you can do decorations on the cooked items, so that's a shame. There is obviously the monster cookies, but that's kind of... You've got a chance of getting the monster cookies. You aren't guaranteed. It's random between two different decorations. So we're not guaranteed to get those. But if I can get them, I will. I'll try. No, might look, you'll just keep doing the other decoration over and over again. And we don't want to bake loads and be stuck with them, because obviously, as we have discovered, you cannot sell food from your inventory. Or actually even in build buy mode, because I tried. I tried it earlier. Ooh, what are these? Oh, they look fun. Ooh, monster cookies. Oh, spooky cookies. Now we can't decorate them or anything like that, so we shall just set those for sale. And we'll pop them... What am I supposed to do with this food though? Do I give it to Dexter to eat, or... I can get rid of the marshmallow square. I mean, I suppose he's just going to have to bake it all again, I think, because the problem you've got is... I'll just put that in. The problem you've got is that, obviously... Oh, I really don't want... Oh, never mind. You'll just have to bake a better one. As I was saying, I've totally forgotten what I was saying. Oh, if I put them in his inventory, you know, obviously they're just going to spoil, and obviously as well, let's try restocking that just in case that actually turns into the spooky cookies. As well, if I put them in the fridge, they also don't last as long. So I don't really know where to go with that. I'm going to get rid of the bread as well. Oh, the bin is absolutely full. Okay, he's going to have to empty the trash as well. Oh no, that is really lucky. That is really lucky. We've got the sugar cookies as monster cookies. So that's handy. So that's 2 items. Dexter, why are you not emptying the trash? I asked you to. Please do as you were told. So we need to cook the... We did the spooky cookies. Well, I suppose we could do more. But we'll cook the cheesy eyeballs. And if he hurries up at the bin, that's it. Oh, he's feeling energized, that's good. I suppose that's something. I suppose really I should have kept some of that food for him to eat. But never mind, I've done it now. It's gone. Never to be returned. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make him get that out of the trash. And actually, he can't do that. Apparently he can set the trash bin for sale. Okay. We're not going to do that. I'm pretty sure people don't want to buy the bin. What else? Ooh, have a sim do nothing social for 24 hours. Yeah, that's an achievement. Okay. Not sure I'd class that as an achievement right now. He needs social. Well, actually, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. And he does get social through running the store, so that's not too bad. Ooh, so he's making cheesy eyeballs. What's this going to turn out? I've never made this before, so let's see how this turns out. Oh, he's reached level 9 in cooking. Hang on. Hang on. No, Dexter. Oh, Dexter. Dexter is hungry, and he has decided that it would be a good idea to eat the cheesy eyeballs. And I can't put that back in there, can I? Well, you're just going to have to eat them now, are you? Oh, for goodness sake, Dexter. Oh. So Dexter's going to have to remake the cheesy eyeballs. Well, I suppose we could see that as Dexter needs to test the food out whilst he, before putting it in the store. He needs to make sure it's of the best quality. That's what we're going to tell ourselves. Anywho. So, Dexter's going to have to bake the cheese eyeballs again. Oh. Actually, they're called cheese eyeballs, but I much prefer to call them cheesy eyeballs. It sounds funnier. Actually, they're for sale, so that's good. So we've got 2 items so far, and Dexter's eating the 3rd. Oh, and I forgot about that sink. Oh dear. So he's going to get his comedy skill up whilst he eats his food. Dexter is now level 3 of the comedy skill. Maybe that means he can, like, make his customers so happy that, you know, they want to buy everything. If only we could use that to our advantage. So I'm just going to speed this up while Dexter finishes eating his baked goods. Oh, I can't get rid of that sink because it's broken. I can't believe he's just done that. That didn't even fill him up. Oh, okay, hang on. We're gonna make Dexter have some cereal or something because he is just gonna eat everything he bakes now, isn't he? Oh dear. Right, so let's try again. This is just not going well. Oh, right, cheese eyeballs. Come on, Dexter. We need some cheese eyeballs. I hope when Dexter restocks these sugar cookies that they stay as the monster pan, because otherwise that would be a little bit disappointing if obviously they change to the other decoration when restocked. I can't remember if they do or not. I have a feeling they do because I knew I had made them, and I think after I restocked them they changed to the other ones and I was like, where have they gone? Lisa Cottrell is calling us. Oh, what a shame. It's a day off, but it's actually the end of the day. And we haven't got time to sort it out now, unfortunately. So it was interesting to see Dexter selling things at the Cupcake Factory. That was awesome. That means Dexter's got plenty of money towards renovating for the themed event. And actually, we're just going to quickly transfer 1,000 from the household to the retail store. And I know I'm not supposed to do this today, but... Well, actually, technically, you're not supposed to do it the other way around, from the retail store to the home store. But I am in desperate need, and Friday is like 6 days away, which, of course, when you only upload videos once or twice a week, it kind of... Yeah. I wouldn't even reach... I'd be way beyond Halloween by the time you could actually even transfer the money. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to do it now. Right, so let's cook the, what was it now? The zombie cake. Ooh, I've never made a zombie cake before either. Woohoo! Oh, I like this. I get to do new things. Let's watch Dexter baking away in the kitchen. Oh, he looks so happy with himself. He loves it. Seasoning and... I don't know what he's putting in this cake, but never mind. Ooh. He's now going to pour it into the cake tin. And it's going to... Oh, okay, so the monster cake is currently a round tin cake. And then it's just going to miraculously appear as a monster cake. Oh dear. Oh, there it is. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I love it. You've made a monster cake. Yay. And look, he's so happy. I wonder if you can get a screenshot of this. I know I don't do this very often, which I'm sure you are glad about. It's not the best screenshot in the world, but hey ho, it'll do. Right, so let's get that in the store. Why would you want to add a wedding topper to a monster cake? I don't think that will quite give it the look that we're after. Well, I suppose you could bake a spare and see what happens, but actually we don't have time now. Unfortunately, it is now 10 to 2 and Dexter needs to get some sleep, and oh no, his garden needs watering. Oh man. I suppose I best get him quickly doing that, and then he can get ready and go to sleep. So I know today wasn't quite as planned. Eris and Bree did kind of spring it on us that the event was happening in a 10-day run-up to Halloween. So, and of course I've already recorded Monday's video and Thursday's video, so, you know, I kind of need to get on with this and get to it. So it has meant that Dexter has had to, you know, push his social life to one side for a moment, just whilst he, you know, gets prepared. And I'm so pleased about that sell to local bakery function. I didn't even realise it would actually make him that much money. That's awesome. Like, I just can't believe he's just like made it thousands, millions. So that is amazing. Oh, actually, we've got a few harvestables here, but you can't do anything about it now. It is just too late, unfortunately, and he is desperate to pee. Oh, come on, Dexter, hurry up. I should have made him go to the downstairs toilet. Maybe it wouldn't have taken quite so long. But never mind. So I'm going to end this part here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't quite what was planned, but, you know, as I said, needs must, the bakery comes first. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and thanks for watching.